Welcome to the Young CEO Hub. So, we've been working on a brand identity design for a real client. The last week, we saw how we were able to use a logo. We learned what is typography, how typography works, how you could use typography to create a logo, and all that. And today, we're going to discuss about how to present this logo to a client. So, many a times, uh, presenting a logo or presenting a concept to the client is much underrated. I would say, if I have to put presentation and the work on a balance, I would give more preference to the presentation. The reason being, you would have thought of an idea. Now you have to communicate. Presentation is how you are going to put your idea out there to the client. Your presentation would have positive or a negative feedback, right? So it's absolutely important to crack how you're going to present, right? So there is no easy way to it. Okay, you need to find your way. So today I'm going to show you how I have presented the British village concept to my client. Towards the end of the class, I will be showing it. Okay, so we made 5 different concepts, and all of these concepts have its own idea behind it. And we were able to present it. And in fact, I have got a feedback from the client saying that they like the logos. When most of the time we present it, we keep our fingers crossed and we are always praying that the client should select one. Okay. We are more than happy if the client selects one. And many times the client would say, it's not up to our expectation. Why don't we try again? And that is something no creator want to hear from a client, because you would have put your heart and mind and soul into it. You would have worked your best. And now that's not something that you really want to hear. But sometimes you do face it. So now the feedback what we got is that the client liked 2 of our logos or more than one, which is very positive, and we look forward to hear from the client. They're yet to decide. I think they liked 2 options and now they are just confused which one to go with, which is very good for us, which actually puts it on a higher level. It only helps us to gain more confidence with the client. I'm sure all of you were able to design some logos, right? All of you who all have designed your own British village identity. So when we present the logo to the client, what we in general we do it is we would put the logo in various situations. Right? We would try to create scenarios. For example, if this logo is being branded on a bus, how would it appear? Probably a pencil. If the logo is printed on a pencil, how would it appear? All right. Or embossed or engraved on a phone, on the back cover of a phone, or a leather purse, right? If you see this logo, Cliff, right? Similarly, if the logo is being hot pressed on a leather purse, so we would try out various scenarios which would help the client to decide better, understand the logo better, understand our visual better. Actually, it enables the client decide faster. Joshua, we could start with you. Go ahead.
It's my logo, sir. Just like the main thing is like the stylishness and um like the British feel to it and just looks stylish. That's it.
Why did you connect the I and the T and the I? Does it mean something? It looks like a bridge
Nostalgia.
to me. It looks like a bridge. And Vamika, how about you? What do you have? Can you enlighten us what it means? What
So
have
like the
Yeah.
T, I made it like this because it's like an anchor, and I thought of like British England.
Oh, like an anchor. That's good.
And then the village is actually supposed to be like a slanted cursive. I wasn't able to do it, but that's the anchor. Yeah.
Fair enough. That's
Yeah.
good.
Is my logo, and I think this is a good logo because it's more free flowing, and the design is like it's inspired by more of like the old like British times. And as you can see, the curves of these lines, and as well as how they end on each end, it shows that it's more simplistic, but it's more free flowing at the same time.
Bharat,
I made this logo because I felt it was like an old fashioned village because nowadays it's full of cities. So I just wanted to make this like a village. So
okay. Can you show it to again? Show it to us one more time, your logo.
drop something and after a few years later it'll just be covered in grass and everything. To make it look old and fashioned, I just wanted to make these curved lines to look old, covered with
Okay.
grass.
That's a nice idea. Okay. I would never have understood it unless you would have explained it. Thank you, Bharat.